Hey everyone, my name is Jocelyn Bartolome. I use she, her pronouns. I'm 21 years old, and this channel is all about documenting my growth as a young adult. A lot of young adults don't really know what they're doing with their lives, and that's totally okay. The purpose of this channel is to remind myself and to remind other young adults to really value the journey over the destination. So with this channel, I try to document my growth and to just enjoy the time that I have right now. Being a young adult is such an important and unique period of life, and I really don't want to rush through any of this. In today's video, I've decided to spend 24 hours with no screen time. So no television, no phone, no laptops, no computers, none of that. The only exception is the screen on my Sony a6400 camera, because I obviously want to document this process. But apart from that, no screen time. Today is Tuesday, May 12, and it's 9:40 a.m. I'm going to start the countdown at 10 a.m. today until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I have spent several days with no screens in the past. I actually go to a retreat every couple months, and at that campsite there is no cell service, no Wi-Fi, and you really get a lot of time to listen and learn about everyone else's stories, which I think is really powerful. The difference is that I will be alone for the next 24 hours, and we are in a pandemic, so being on my phone is pretty much the only way to connect to my friends. So I'm cutting off connection from basically the rest of the world right now, and that can be a little bit terrifying. But my intention for the next 24 hours is to really have a me day. I really want to focus on self-care. I think self-care is super important, and people tend to brush it off. I know a lot of students don't take care of their mental or physical health, and I'm sure a lot of people don't really prioritize their mental or physical well-being. So today is all about serving myself, and after this day, I'm pretty sure that I'll be more equipped to help take care of others. I'm pretty much ready to go here. It's 9:56. I'm gonna turn my phone off right now. We're just gonna start early because, oh, there we go, 9:57. 3 minutes isn't really a huge deal. So this is turning off. Boom. That's that. Here we go, 24 hours. We're gonna use this watch as my time-telling device. Do kids know how to read analog watches now? This day is full of opportunity, and I'm excited. But first, I want to take a nice long bath. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. I have finished my shower, I'm all clean, and it's still early on in the day, but I already feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I've been doing yoga over the past couple days, and there's a YouTube channel called Yoga with Adriene, and in Adriene's practices, she often says that one present moment is a window into the next. It's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and I've been playing piano for about an hour, so now I'm actually gonna take a nap. Hopefully during this quarantine, all of you have a little bit more time to take care of yourselves. And I know that you're probably very busy and very stressed out as it is, but if you can take like one day a week, maybe on a Sunday, to disconnect and really focus on you, then I think that would be good. And that's what I'm gonna try to do from now on. Alright, it's 3:32 p.m. It's time to work out. So this is the workout routine that I've been doing in quarantine. I've always been an active individual. I did Taekwondo from the age of 6 to 16, and it was my main thing growing up. I also really like to snowboard and dance and play sports outside with friends. But I've never really focused on building strength and muscle in the past, so I'm trying to work on those things while we're in lockdown. I know that a lot of people struggle with body image, but thankfully after coming out, I have learned to accept myself and to be grateful for the body that I have. These exercises are from Chris Heria's beginner calisthenics workout routine. I really love these exercises because they are great for beginners, you can do them anywhere, and they are a good challenge. First, I start off with some dynamic stretching. I warm up my arms and legs, and I get my heart rate up by doing some jumping jacks, high knees, and mountain climbers. After warming up, I do some push-ups. I can only do about 5 repetitions. In Taekwondo, technique was really important, so it's better that I do 5 proper push-ups instead of 15 sloppy ones. You can even see in this clip that I struggle to keep my back straight while doing my reps. So to help me develop my strength, I do some push-ups on an elevated surface, which makes them a lot easier for me. Then I move on to dips. I do my dips on a bench, and the goal is to eventually develop the strength needed to do dips on a bar. Next, I do assisted pistol squats with a bench. The goal is to eventually do pistol squats unassisted. From there, I work on my core by holding this tucked L-sit position. Eventually, I want to be able to have my legs extended for a full L-sit. My favorite move is this frog stand. It's a stepping stone towards a handstand, and I really like it because it's super fun. Then I finish off with some yoga and stretching. I know I have a long way to go with my fitness. Sometimes I get discouraged when I can't perform a certain exercise, but it's important to remember that everyone was a beginner at some point. In addition, it's important to value the journey over the destination, and so far, I've really enjoyed the beginnings of my fitness journey. After my workout, I spent a good amount of time reading outside. I hope you all enjoy this time-lapse of the clouds. It is nearly 6 p.m. The day passed by really quickly actually, and I'm about to have dinner with my parents. My parents do pay for my education, and I just save so much by living at home. And I would not be happy if I was living alone right now during this pandemic. That would suck. I'm super grateful for having this time away from screens. Every day for, I don't know, maybe the past month, my screen time on my phone would be between 3 and 4 hours each day. If I were in school and if I were studying, then my screen time on my phone would probably be between 1 and 2 hours, because most of my time would be spent studying. But since I'm done school now, and especially with this pandemic, all of us are trying to get that human connection, and we're trying to emulate that through our smartphones. There's really no replacement for it. And I do appreciate having video chats. I think they're incredible, especially right now, because that's the only way I can see my friends. But I am also very grateful that I just have time to reflect, time to sit with my thoughts, time to take care of myself, because ultimately that's the only thing I can do to help limit the spread of this virus. If I keep myself safe and healthy, then I'm also keeping others safe and healthy. The sun is setting and I'm just gonna prepare for bed. I'm gonna have an early night and try to sleep in and really give myself the rest that my body deserves. I had a good day today, and I'll see you in the morning. Hey everyone, good morning. It's just past 10 a.m. and I have successfully completed 24 hours with no screen time. This morning I slept in, took a shower, had some breakfast, and played guitar, and now it's time to conclude this video. Going forward, I really want to be more disciplined with my screen time. I know it's kind of impossible to reduce my screen time completely. I do have to use a computer in school, and I know a lot of things revolve around technology nowadays. But I do know that I can reduce the amount of social media that I consume, including the news, YouTube, Netflix, Instagram, things like that. I think that there will be a lot of benefits if I am more disciplined with my screen time. So going forward, I really want to be aware of how much time I spend consuming media. If you're new to my channel, I post videos about my personal growth and self-development. I know that going forward, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes and I'm going to fail a lot, but that's kind of the purpose of being a young adult. It's really important for me to experiment to figure out what I like and what I don't like, and that's the whole purpose of this channel. So if you're a young adult and you don't really know what you're doing, consider subscribing to my channel and maybe we can figure things out together. Thanks so much for watching, take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.